Hi, welcome to Closet Coaching. I want to talk about mental restriction today, especially around like the argument or the idea we have that, well, I can't possibly be restricting because I eat the food all the time, especially if this is around like certain foods. So for example, I was thinking about how if you had told me, like, oh, but you restrict ice cream in particular, that was always my like big binge food, one of them. But if you had told me that like way back when, I would have been like, I don't restrict ice cream. I eat ice cream. I binge on ice cream like weekly. Like I always am eating ice cream. I can't stop eating ice cream, so I can't be restricting ice cream. But what I didn't realize was that as I was eating the ice cream every time, it was always with this narrative or this running dialogue in the back of my mind that was saying, I guess we're doing this. I guess we're eating this ice cream right now. This is not what I want to be doing. This is not okay. My goal self would not be eating this. And in fact, my goal self is probably around the corner because I'm trying to figure this out because actually I'm going to be starting keto Monday. So, I mean, this is it. I'm eating this ice cream now, but this is not like the going thing. Like this is not a real thing. It's almost like this pseudo eating of something that you're really intensely judging and planning to eventually, when you get your shit together, not be eating. And your brain knows that, like, as you're eating it. So even though you're eating it with, like, buyer's remorse. And you're, like, you're already in the future. Like, you're not even in that present moment eating it. You're, like, in the future thinking about how to make up for it or how to stop wanting it or how to eventually get this under control so that you're not eating ice cream. And so your brain is sort of perceiving it as, well, let's get it in because this is not a sure thing. Like this is something we're doing this now, but apparently we're going to be under control soon. So, that's a restriction. That's a perceived restriction. So psychologically, if not biologically, your brain is kind of like preparing for that. It's like, all right, well, this is apparently not okay, but it's delicious, and I really actually want it, so yeah. I mean, that's what happens. That's the whole mental restriction process that actually, and we don't ever get our shit together, so we're continuing to like binge on the thing that we are hating ourselves for eating, and that is part of what mental restriction is, and it is part of what makes the appeal to keep eating it, and to not let it go, to not believe that we will have access to it in the future. So anyway, I hope that, helps explain it a little better. Okay, talk to you later.